Namaste. Welcome to another Saturday yoga session. We are standing nice and tall, fully relaxed, face relaxed, smiling. And let's start by walking on the spot. Just pay attention to your feet, to your body. And stop. Just look down. See if your feet are at the same line or not. Okay, so let's start again. So make sure your feet are aligned at the length of the mat, and let's walk again on the spot. Don't look at your feet. And stop. Look at your feet. They are still parallel, they are still aligned. There is one more to front, there is the other one more to front. Just think about. All right, so let's continue with 3 deep cleansing breath. Inhale, extend, expand, reaching up. And when you exhale with sound through the mouth, drop everything. Again, inhale. And exhale. One more. Good. Squeeze fists and spread the fingers. Let's play some piano, moving fingers. So extremities, we need to move them. So the fluid circulates all the way to the whole body. Good. Rotations of the wrists. Change direction. And drop your arms. So soften the knees and let your arms fly forward and back. Forward and back. Great. Stopping again. Touch your shoulders, then extend. Touch, extend, touch, extend. Touch, hold it here and circle your shoulders. Then try to make it bigger. See if you can touch your elbows. And as you go up, lengthen the whole body. Then let's reverse. So try to adjust, to adapt your movement according to your own body feelings, needs. Good. Elbows up, elbows down, up, down. Keep the space on your shoulders. Very nice. Then extend your arms sideways. Feel how you expand from the center all the way to extremities. The collarbone and drop. Good. Let's knock on the door of life. Soft knees. And let's continue with the neck. Nice and tall. Imagine you are pushing away some imaginary walls. And rotate your neck and head. So don't push hard. Just soft. Pushing with your hands. And going to the other side. And back to center, release the arms. Nice and tall. Rotate again one way. And bring the chin down with your hand. Press gentle. Release the arm. Raise your head and look up on that side. Keep breathing. And back we are. Let's go to the other side. Chin down. Gentle press. Just a few breaths here. Then release the arm. Look up. all the way. So we are stretching some muscles on the neck. Then come back to center. Nice and tall, this time we bend the neck and head. So careful, don't bend your shoulders. Keep the body long. Same thing, see if you can press a little bit more. Then extend your opposite arm, palm facing up. Open your heart. Big stretch. And come back other side, nice and tall, bend the neck. Gentle press, it's optional. Extend the arm, palm facing up. Excellent. So the neck is okay, hopefully. Let's take care of the next big joint, family of joints, the spine. So let's imagine we are holding a ball of energy and let's rotate it. Then stop, rotate the palms up and down and really press. So imagine there is some resistance here. Coming back with the exhale, rotate the other way. Inhale, expand. Gentle press. So careful here at the upper shoulder. So don't strain your joints. Feel the stretch more on the sides. Our goal is to stretch the spine here. And let's do one more pair. Feel the stretch on the side. And back. So if your neck hurts, you don't need to look up, you can look forward. And relax. Good. One more for the spine. Nice and tall. Let's open the legs a little more and create a space first. As you inhale, lots of space, bend on one side, drop the head. Then opposite arm is lengthening from your side, not from your joints. From your waist. Good. Soften the knees, keep the tailbone down, pelvic floor in neutral, and rotate to the ceiling. Wait for an exhale, coming back to the side, and prepare for the transition. Press into your feet, lengthen the body, reach through the hand, and relax. Shake a little bit everything, and let's do the other side. So first, inhale, create a space. Then gentle bend on the other side. Make sure the neck is relaxed. Now start lengthening from the sideways, so not from the shoulder. Reaching to the fingers. Feel the big stretch on the side. Soften the knees and rotate to the ceiling. Keep the shoulders open naturally, no pressure. Again, wait for an exhale, rotate back to the side, inhale, come up and relax. Good, we finish with the spine. Next, big joints, hips. Hip circles, soft knees, always soft knees. The knees are not designed to do rotations. They are designed to do open and close. Change direction, so pay attention to your knees. They should always face towards the toes between the second and third toe. Good, we did both sides. Good, one more for the hips. Go onto your weakest leg, raise the knee, and try to do circles. If you need to have a hand on the wall or on a chair, go for it. Then the other way. Yes, it's also a balance. But it's tricky. What I observe on the many years I was teaching yoga, people, when you do exercises for other things, they don't realize we are in balance. They are in balance. So we've changed sides. They pay attention to the movement and their balance is much better. So here is the power of the mind. And relax. Now shimmy, 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 softening the knees. Good. Let's bend the knees one at a time. Great. Then ankles, toes, heels. Then heel down, open and close. Again, pay attention what's happened on the hip. And change other side. Toes, heels, point and flex. Then heel down, open and close. So the hip is opening and closing. Another joint when everything, the same thing happens, is the shoulders. When you rotate your palms forward, feel how your shoulders open. I'm just reminding you, I know you all know that, but it's important from time to time to remember. So we are good to go for sun salutation. Sun salutation, as you already know, it's a full body exercise. It's good for everything. So let's start round one, hands to the heart. Release the arms, nice and tall. As usual, check your alignment. So pelvic floor in neutral. Lengthen everything, create a space, but don't exaggerate. So open your hands facing forward. Arms sideways, imagine you are pressing into the air. Keep your shoulders open. Arms can be oblique, you can soften the elbows. Lengthen from the feet, inhale, small back bend. Press your chest forward, but also up. Wait for an inhale, come up, arms sideways, and swan dive. All the way down. Use your blocks or a chair or whatever you need. Drop your head completely. Hands down if you reach. Or if you don't have props, put them on the shin bones. So inhale, raise your body parallel to the mats, the floor. Exhale, release, abdomen, chest, shoulders, neck and head. Nod your head as in yes. I want you to make sure there is zero tension on your neck. Now spine and neck elongate naturally with gravity. Soften the knees, hands on the sides, right leg back all the way into the lunge. Looking forward, release the pelvis a little lower. No tension on the neck. Looking forward, align your spine, neck and head. Wait for an exhale, so slowly bring the knee down, then walk your arms backwards. Square up your shoulders with the hips, your hips with the shoulders. Feel the stretch on the back of the front leg. You might be higher up, that's okay. You might want to use blocks, that's also okay. You go until you feel some stretch, not pain. Good. Place your foot down, front foot down, and come up. Release the pelvis lower. Now we are working on the hip flexor on the right side. We are opening that. So the longer you stay, the better you open. So wait for an inhale and create a space, then rotate to your left, right elbow outside of your left knee, hands together, spinal twist. Then bring the hands down, toes under, straighten the back leg, front leg back, plank. Super strong. So curl your fingers, feel your knuckles down, feel the arches of your hands off the mat. Then slowly knees down, rotate the pelvis to the tailbone, chest down, chin down, tailbone up. And inhale, roll into your baby cobra. Let your body relax here as you lengthen the legs a little more. Rotate your shoulders back away from the ears and take your hands off the mat. Snakes don't have hands, so we are doing cobra. Then let's start easy, hands to front, half cobra. So go slowly, create a space, keep the pubic bone down. Wait for an exhale and relax. Hands close to the chest, come up into a cobra. Same thing, don't press hard into your arms. And through the knees and hands. Side to side hips, knees are open. We are opening hips here a little bit. Then let's do more, hands more to front, circles. Nice and big. Again, pay attention to your hands, your fingers. Good. You don't want to put all the pressure on your wrists. Then reverse, other way. Keep your spine long, no tension on the neck. Great. Now let's remember how we do the downward dog. So hold the edges of your mats and open up. Feel the movement on your shoulders, on your chest. Then plant your hands, toes under. And let's raise the knees just 1 inch from the mat. Then slide your hips back and start straightening up the knees as much as it is. Keep breathing. So check, shoulders fully open, hips are pressing back, thighs are pressing back. Beautiful. Good. Looking forward, soften the knees, step forward with your right leg. Release the pelvis. Keep breathing. Again, try not to tense your neck here. Slowly bring the knee down and walk back your hands, straightening up the leg, front leg. We are stretching the back of the leg. Again, if you don't reach here, use your blocks. That's perfectly okay. Good. Slowly coming up, foot on the mat. You might want to adjust your front foot, walk it forward, then release the pelvis. Keep the tailbone down. You don't want to arch too much on the lower back. Keep breathing. Then, as you exhale, rotate to the side. Spinal twist. Beautiful. So both hands down. Prepare for the transition. Never rush the transitions. Pay the same attention as you go in. Toes under, straight back leg, step forward. Forward bend again. Drop everything. So again, if you don't reach the mat, that's okay. Hold the hands on your thighs and relax the upper body. Great. Hands over the shin bones. Open up, upper body parallel to the mat. Then soften the knees. Slide your hands over the legs, coming up. Inhale, open your lotus flower from your centers all the way. Arms sideways and up. Keep the heart open. Again, adjust your pelvic floor. Abdomen in. All the space you want. Back bend. Inhale, come up. Hands to the heart. Surya Namaskar. Let's relax. Good. And go again for the next round. Mountain pose. They said this is the most difficult pose in yoga, which is true. This is about our posture, day to day, not only on the yoga mat. So align yourself, ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, ears, one straight line. Inhale, arms to the front and up, palms facing each other. Rotate your hands, palms facing forward. Soften the elbows, more space between your shoulders. Inhale, back bend. Keep breathing. One more inhale, coming up. One arm down, up, other arm up. Let's bend sideways. Keep breathing. Inhale, come up, change the arms, other arm up. Again, lengthen from your foot all the way. Again, don't stress your shoulder. Feel your muscles stretching, not your joints. Inhale, come up. Hands on the hips. Upper body coming parallel to the mats. Then all the way down. forward bend. Open your feet a little more to make it easier. Then soften the knees, hands on the sides, left leg back, far away lunge. Release the pelvis. Keep your left hand down. Keep all the space. So from the waist, you stretch to the head and back. Press the heel back. And as you inhale, open up, rotate, twist. Arm up, optional. Everything is optional. Create your own variances. Then bring the arm down. Both hands between your, on the same side of your front foot. And rock forward and back, slowly. Then bring your front leg back all the way downward dog. You know how to downward dog now. Drop your head. So as you drop your head, make sure you still press into your hands. Good, shoulders back, thighs back, hips back, heels down. Roll up onto your toes and move into plank. Strengthening muscles. Press the heels back. And back into downward dog. Roll up, back into plank. Then knees down, slowly, gentle. Let me put my cushion here, side to side hips. Knees together for balance. Extend one leg back and raise it parallel to the mat. Now I want you to play with your hips here. Open the hips and try to bring them parallel to the mat. It's not that easy, so don't worry if you can go all the way down. Now be strong, optional, extend the opposite arm. Arm along the body, bend the knee, hold whatever you reach. Hands, foot, nothing, that's okay. You might want to use a strap. Then release. Extend the leg again and slowly rotate on the side. Take your time, I want you to feel more. Arm maybe up, maybe on the hip. And really open your heart here. Good, transfer weight to front, raise the back leg. Bend the knee, hold the foot again. Look down or forward, or wherever your neck is comfortable. Slowly release the arm, bring the leg to the side 90 degrees. And slowly walk your arms backwards. All the way it's comfortable. You might want to sit all the way down, support your head, or you might want to stay on your forearms. That's also great. No judgment. Fully relax the extended leg, slowly. Then prepare for the transition, coming back, knees together. Good, let's do the other side. So knees together, and for easier balance, extend the other leg up. Again, let's play with the hips. Open and close. Open and close. So try to keep them parallel to the mat. Extend the opposite arm. Keep reaching away from center. You press forward and also you press back. Arm along the body, bend the knee, hold the foot, raise the back leg. Slowly, gentle, release everything and rotate on the side. Take your time here. Extend the arm. Then gentle, slowly transfer weight to front until the back foot is free of weight. Only then raise your leg when you are 100% sure. Bend the knee, hold the foot, open up. Slowly release everything, extend the leg to the side 90 degrees. And again, you might want to use props. Walk your hands backwards, stop wherever you are comfortable. So you might want to go all the way down or not. Keep breathing. Then let's do the transition, coming back. Knees together, side to side hips. Toes under and downward dog. Breathe. So feel everything, create a space, check. Shoulders fully open. Sides of the body long. Hips pressing back. Imagine someone is pressing your hips back and your thighs. Then feet together. Inhale, left leg up, down dog split. Same thing, open the hips. Then close, so bring them squared up with the shoulders. It's hard. Open again. And parallel. Then bend the knee in the air, bring it all the way to front in pigeon. Walk backwards the back leg. And open up. So create all the space you need. Lengthen the neck, no tension on the neck. Then you can stay here or you can lengthen forward, supporting your head. Remember, if it's hard, you might want to have a block underneath your left hip or do it the way it's okay for you. You can even sit on the side. That's also an option. Now wait for an inhale and let's walk our arms backwards. Keep the space, lengthen the neck, looking forward and down. Then place your hands with awareness, toes under the back leg. Straight back leg, strong Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, come up into downward dog. Great. Let's do the other side. Right leg up, down dog split. Again, let's play with the alignment of the hips. Open, then hips squared up with the shoulders. Open, square up with the shoulders. One more time maybe. Then come back to front, bend the front knee, bring it all the way to front. Now I'll demonstrate the other option. Sitting on the side if your knee hurts. And again, walk your hands backwards, lengthen up, then maybe forward bend. You might use a block to support your head. So please use your props all the time. They might help you to fully relax so you get the maximum benefit of your asana, of your pose. Relaxing for one more breath. Then on the next inhale, prepare for transition, plant your hands, toes under the back leg, and coming back to downward dog. Keep breathing. Looking forward, soften the knee, step forward with your left leg. Release the pelvis. Then right hand down, left hand on the hip, pelvis is released. And rotate the upper body. Extend the arm. Then bring the arm to front and on the right side, both hands are on the same side of the front foot. Rock forward and back. Curl your fingers, make sure you don't put too much pressure on your wrists. Good. Then move the left hand on the other side of the foot and many steps or one step all the way to front. One more forward bend for us. Hands over the shin bones. I want you to raise with awareness. Engage your pelvic floor muscles, Mula Bandha, abdominals, Uddiyana Bandha. Coming with the body parallel to the mat. Then I want you to go down again. First abdomen, then chest, then shoulders, neck and head. Relax everything. Nod your head as in yes, just to check. Zero tension on the neck. Hands over the shin bones. Back we are, upper body parallel to the mat. Then soften the knees and slide your hands up on the legs. Open up. Arms sideways and up, reaching up. So again, open your shoulders. That's most important. Keep all the space. I don't mind if you bend the elbows, if your arms are oblique. Press into your feet, get taller. Align your body. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, back bend. Keep breathing. Slowly inhale, coming up, hands to the heart. Surya Chandra Namaskar. We salute the sun and the moon. Relax, shake everything. Then we are at the front of the mat. And let's walk backwards. Normal, small steps. Be aware of your body, of your breath, as you walk backwards. Great. Nice and tall. Step forward with your left leg. Inhale, arms up. Warrior one. So just a reminder, warrior one, you might want to keep the legs, the feet hip distance apart. You might want to keep the alignment heel to arch or heel to heel. It's up to you. You might want to even go up on your toes and go deeper. Keep breathing. Keep opening your heart. Arms to the sides and on the hips, or interlace on the lower back. Exhale, Yoga Mudra, forward bend. Strong inhale, come up. Good. Step forward with the back leg. Shake everything. And move again to the back of the mat. Nice and tall. Step forward with the other leg, right leg. Arms up, warrior one. So do your own variation. Keep breathing. Make sure your hips are squared up, aligned with the shoulders. So I'm going up on my toes, hands down on the hips, or interlace at the back. Open your shoulders. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, coming up. And again, step forward with the back leg. Shake, 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 and relax. So we did the warrior one. Let's analyze the warrior two. Open legs, feet parallel, nice and tall. We are facing the length of the mat. Open one foot out 90 degrees. So ideally, if we are at the wall, our hips should be fully open. But in majority of the cases, they are not. So don't worry about the hips. Align the front knee with the second, third toes. Then one arm forward up and one arm back. So you see my body wants to go forward. Don't let it. Keep breathing. So this is how you study your warrior two at the wall. Don't worry about the hip. It's not opening, because if it's opening, look at my knees. That's a no-no. Palms up, inhale, back bend. My shoulders are at the wall. Exhale, side angle. So if you don't have a wall, just imagine. We practiced this before. Extend the arm. Then one arm down, one arm up. Upper arm to the front all the way down. We are moving into front triangle. Both legs straight. Triangle has straight lines. Push your hips back. Imagine you have a strap around your hips and someone is pulling very gentle the straps backwards. Lengthen the spine. Beautiful. Soften the knees, walk your hands forward, raise the back leg. Same thing as we did before. Open hips, close. Open hips and hold it. Right hand on the back block. Extend the other arm. Slowly coming up, we transition into tree pose. They can be down all the way on the mat or higher. Again, try to keep the hips squared up with the shoulders. Always do your best. Slowly release your hands, then release your leg. Shake everything, and let's do the other side. So again, we are studying warrior 2 at the wall. Let me get rid of this. Open legs. My heels are at the wall. My shoulders are at the wall. Arms parallel to the mat. Rotate the other foot out and bend the knee. So the knee should never go over the ankle. Inhale, back bend. Really lengthen. Wait for another inhale, come up. Then on the exhale, side angle. Both shoulders at the wall. Maybe you remember the feeling. We did it before. One arm up, one arm down. Then finally, upper arm is going forward and down. Let me go back on my mat. And front triangle, other side. Really gentle, push your front hip backwards. Feel the stretch on the back of the front leg. Good. Soften the knees, walk your hands forward. You can use a block or not, it's up to you. Raise the back leg. Again, open the hips, then bring them back. Open them, stay there. Hand on the block maybe, or down. Extend the other arm on the hip or up. Open the shoulder. Keep breathing. Slowly coming up. It's okay if you go with both feet down. Tree pose. So all variation, foot down, that's okay. The goal is to open the hips and stay nice and tall. Or foot on the leg. Don't push inside your knee. Never. Keep breathing. So my right hip doesn't want to open too much today, so this is it. I'm embracing what it is. Release the arms, release the legs, and relax. Shake, shake, shake. And some shimmy. Shake everything. Again, we are on the back of the mat. Step forward with your right leg. Extend your arms, both legs straight. We are doing side triangles. Let me move back on the wall. Side triangle. So I'm reaching forward, sliding my hips back. Then the lower hand is somewhere, don't push over the knee. And going all the way, you can still feel your shoulders at the wall. So the goal is to stretch, not to touch the wall, the floor. We can touch the mat all the way. That's not difficult. And slowly come up. Change the feet, other foot out, and sideways. Slide your hips back, reaching forward. Then wherever you are, that's okay. Most important is to keep the shoulders on top of each other, not to touch the floor. Keep breathing. slowly coming up. And relax. Good, we did great. We remember some alignments on the postures. Arms flying, knocking on the door of life. Good. Let's do more balance. Quickly before we start, I just remind you, if you have problems with balance, take one block. So if you don't have the block now, you can just do one more tree pose. And slowly I'm pressing into the block, lengthening everything without exaggerating until the other foot is free. So this is how you practice balance. I want you to feel how you change the weight, transfer the weight from 0 to 10%, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 90, 100. Good. Now let's do the dancer. Left leg down, left arm up, lengthen up. Bend the other knee. When the foot is free, again, I transfer the weight like I showed you before. Then hold the foot, the pants or nothing. Use a strap, raise the back leg. Always do your best and embrace it. Release. Then let's try to do the other side. Right leg, pressing into the mat. Right arm up. Again, don't raise from the shoulder. Transfer weight until the back foot is bearing no weight. Hold the pants, hold the foot. If you reach, or use a strap, rotate your hand inside. Slowly raise the back leg. Very gentle, come back. Paying the same attention as before. And relax. So awareness is actually the goal of yoga. Being fully aware all the time, being present. And let's go to the middle of the mat. And we are going down into a squat. So you might want to start coming up on the toes, open the knees, slide down, hands down. So my upper arms are bearing the weight of my body. I'm lengthening my back. And I keep holding it here, opening the hips. You might want to go backwards a little bit, maybe the heels all the way down, maybe not. Then let's sit. Good, both legs straight. Nice and tall. Hands to the back, open the heart. Feet on the mat. Raise your hips just a little bit and slide it to front and come up. Keep breathing. Slowly release the hips down, not all the way. Slide them back, then place it down. Straight leg to front, open legs. Outer rotate your inner thighs. Lengthen the upper body and forward bend. So this is a beautiful forward bend. Everything is straight, everything is lengthening, and everything is positive. Go down only if there is room. Don't hunch. Don't give up the natural alignment of the body. Wait, have patience, and I guarantee you'll go a little lower with every practice, or we have every 30 seconds that you hold it. So see where I started, see where I am now. You can release the arms, but don't release the shoulders. Keep the chest open. And you can support your head with blocks, with hands. And if you want to open, really open the hips, you can do that any day you like. And hold it for up to 5 minutes, but gradually. Start with 30 seconds, 1 minute, then gradually add some more. And you'll be amazed of the results. Let's come up, bring the feet closer to each other. So I'm opening the chest. I'm bringing my feet on the edges of the mat, the knees towards one side, then towards the other side. Then one more time. And coming up. So one leg over. So again, my back wants to slouch, I won't let it, because I'm in control. So no tension on the neck again. Keep breathing. If it's too easy, bring your foot closer to you and hold it. If it's too much, move the front foot away from you until you still feel the stretch on your glutes. Then release, change sides. So you might find the difference between the sides. That means you need to work more on the weaker side. That's why usually I start with my weaker side to make sure I don't hold more the already strong side. Keep breathing. And release. Straight legs. I'm moving my flesh away, my sitting bones backwards to create more space on the back of my legs. Then I'm taking care of my upper body. Then arms parallel to the mat, but shoulders remains where they are, fully open. Then forward bend. And let's start rotating. Inhale, back. Exhale to the front. Inhale to the back. The abdomen is strong. It's relaxing as I exhale. It's engaging as I inhale. But all goes naturally. Then let's change the rotation the other way. Smile, be happy. Feel your body. One more. Good. Bend the knees, feet on the mat. And let's lay down on our back. Knees to the chest. I want you to place your hands underneath the head and create more space on the neck. So raise your head. Then place it down. Lots of space on the neck. And come. Then bring the knees close to you. And let's rock from side to side. Massaging our back. Then feet down. Arms along the body, but about 1 foot. The hands from the hips, the thighs. Great. I want you to fully relax the upper body. So from the waist up, don't do anything. Just relax. Now bring the left leg over the right. Open the hip. Now use your core and bring the legs close to your chest. Again, upper body doesn't do anything. Shoulders are fully relaxed. So we learn that from isolations. That's why I always say that the belly dance is a very good exercise because we learn in isolation. Good. Fully relax the upper leg. Feel the stretch on the glutes. Now, if you want, bring one arm between the legs Other one from the outside and hold the legs without tensing the shoulders. Fully relax. Excellent. Slowly release everything, shake your legs, and let's prepare to do the other side. Right leg over the left, open the hips, upper body fully relaxed. So this is my hip that is not opening fully today. That's okay. So bring your legs to the chest, upper body fully relaxed. I'm pressing with my leg into my exterior of the ankle. And I feel the stretch. Then have your arms, wherever you reach, relax the shoulders. Keep the space on the back of the neck. Relax more with every exhale, then release everything. Shake your legs, shake everything. Now bring one knee to the chest, the other knee to the chest, straighten up the legs, flex the feet. Push through your heels. Imagine that you're holding the ceiling with your heels. Now relax them a little bit and bring the legs closer to you. Press with your hands on the floor, on the mat, and bring your left leg to the left, all the way, it goes all the way down. Then right leg follows. Look at your feet. So the outer hand is facing up, relaxing the shoulder. You might want to rotate the head to look away. So again, this is a very tricky pose. If you look away, if you don't want tension on the shoulder or on the elbow, you might want to use a block or something, or just keep your hand on the hip. Always listen to the body. Rotate the head back. Bring the arm back. Upper leg first coming up, then the other one. And hold your knees and rock from side to side. So then to the other side. One knee to the chest, other knee to the chest. Both legs straight up, flex the feet. Press the ceiling with your toes. Palms down. Right leg going all the way down. Then the left leg goes over. I'm rotating my outer arm, palm facing up to relax the shoulder. Now you can see it from this side. And now I'll demonstrate what you do if you don't reach. So you use a block. So I don't want to see any tension on this shoulder. Then slowly rotate the head. Fully relax. Again, I'm demonstrating the palm. Then slowly bring the upper leg first, then the other one. Hold the knees, hands over the knees. Let's rotate them in circles. Then the other way. Then feet down. Shake your legs. Beautiful. Now let's just relax here a little bit. Let's relax the neck. Rotate the neck towards one side. And just stay there. And bring the head back to center and rotate the other way. Then back we are. Let's prepare to do the bridge. So feet are down, knees are hip distance apart, hands pressing down, walk your shoulder blades together, And raise your hips, gentle. Lots of space on the neck. Keep breathing. You might want to stay here. Try to bring the bridge upper, higher, or maybe extend one leg up. Flex and point. Bring it down. Other leg up. Flex and point. Bring it down. Again. The bridge goes higher and higher. Then slowly release it all the way down. Knees to chest. Hold the big toes. Happy child. Going from one side to the other. Then back to center. Let's prepare for Shavasana. So, if you have lower back discomfort, choose a restorative pose for your lower back. You might want to simply stay with the knees bended or with the legs on a chair or on the wall. So find your own posture. So palms facing up to open the shoulders. Let your feet fall if you are in Shavasana. If you have your own restorative yoga, find your own alignment. And just relax with every exhale. If you are not sure, gentle on the inhale, tense from the feet up. And when you exhale, drop, surrender. With every exhale, we let go with all that is no more needed. And with every inhale, we bring inside the body, inside every single cell, new prana, life force. Fully relax. And let's imagine that energy is pouring into us, cleansing everything that needs to be cleansed, nourishing every single cell. You can imagine that every time you take a shower, imagine that the shower is washing away all the blockages, all the toxicity, all that is no more needed. And bring it in new force, life force, perfect health. We are grateful. Think of all the things you are grateful for in your lives. Then slowly start your transition. Move your small parts first, fingers, toes, ankles, wrists, or do your own transition. Find your way on the side. And slowly come up. Let's rub our hands. And just open and close. Try to feel the air, try to push into the air. So inhale, open shoulder distance, exhale, press into the air at distance. Then bring the energy into your hearts with gratitude. Let's bow towards each other with your personal wishes, thoughts, prayers. Slowly come on. Thank you, every single one of you, for sharing this time together. Have a great weekend. See you next Saturday. Namaste.